خلاص can we start? Can we start? Okay. I will just give you a quick revision about yesterday we talked about the present simple, present continuous and present perfect. So I have now three sentences. I need you to change them into passive. Now, when I start changing to the passive, I have to know what tense, and what is the helping verb that I need to use when I change it, because I need a helping verb. So here, sentence number one, you have it is a verb and it is in verb one. So it means it is present simple. So in present simple I need to have the helping verb, and we said the helping verb is going to be be. Am is are. How can I choose am or is or are? According to the object. Now this is the object. So here it's going to be a cake. Okay. Now it is singular. I have to choose is. Okay. This verb is going to be verb 3. So okay. This is a complete sentence. Now, this is a complete sentence. If I want to finish it by me, it's okay. If I don't, it's going to be enough till here. So, a cake is made. I don't care who did it. The action is done. Now, the second sentence. Now, here is the object. I will start with the object. Are red. Are being red. Why being? Because I have here ing. Okay, because I have ing. So it is present continuous. Okay, now here this one. She has made a cake. She has made cakes. Now wait. I have here past participle and I have here has. In present perfect, what do we need? We need a helping verb. What is the helping verb? Have. Wait. Now present perfect, I need a helping verb. Not am, is, are. What is it? Been. I have to have been. So you have here cakes, it's plural. Have been. Okay, so I have been and verb 3 in the mean verb. Verb 3. So it's easy. In the present perfect is easy because the mean verb is verb 3. يعني ماشي اشغلش عقلي شوي وادور ايش هو الفيرب 3 لانه في البريزنت بيرفكت كده موجود جاهز معي الفيرب 3. اللي احتاجه هو been و have and been. Because it is passive, I need to have a helping verb. Not am, is, are. If I write am, is, are, it's not going to be correct. Okay? So, I will start. Now, we will have just a quick revision about the conjunctions. طبعاً the conjunctions are very important. طبعاً في معكم conjunctions, a lot of conjunctions. طبعا احنا في السمبل والكومباوند والكومبلكس كان الغرض منهن انه تعرفوا كيف تربطوا الجمل، لانه في الاختبار ما يجيش يقول لك what is this sentence simple or compound or no, he will just give you sentences, examples, and then you have to choose the conjunction or the punctuation or the correct answer of the verb. So what I have to do, I have to learn about the conjunctions. انتم في النت نزلوا في معاكم فيديوهات كثيره عن conjunctions, how to use them, how to understand their meaning. So you have here conjunctions. We have of three types. You have coordinating. What is coordinating? Coordinating, we said it is fanboys. اللي هي for and nor, but, or, yet, and so. Those are the coordinating. وطبعا الcoordinating هذه احنا نستخدمها for combining two simple sentences to make a compound sentence, or within one simple sentence أعمل conjunction between noun, verb, adjective, adverb. I can join one simple sentence with those coordinating, like Ahmed and Ali play football. Ahmed and Ali are playing football. Ahmed has good and interesting job. لاحظوا الآن and بتربط لي يا إما بين two nouns or two adjectives. يعني الآن لما أربط بين two nouns, two adjectives, it's a simple sentence. It's not compound. So those are kind of conjunctions. We said number one, coordinating conjunctions. Number two, you have subordinating. Subordinating means for complex sentences. And subordinating اللي هن after, although, though, while, because. Those are subordinating. طبعا السubordinating هذه قد بتكون نوعا ما الجملة نفسها معقدة شوية. So I need to understand not only the tenses. مش بس الآن الغرض من السubordinating تربط لي بس التنس إنه present, past. No. I need to understand the meaning. الآن المعنى عندي مطلوب جدا في ربط الجمل، وكمان understanding and answering the questions. الآن أنتم بتقولوا لي إن المواضيع هذه بتكون سهلة، بس لما تجوا تطبقوا it's not easy. So subordinating conjunction, this is another type, and I need to understand the meaning of the sentence. Then we have correlative conjunctions. Correlative, what are the correlative? Correlative like either or, but nor. So you have these conjunctions. في معكم البارت 3. this part هذا أنا أخذ التمام، هذا إحنا أخذه بالتفصيل، لأنه في كثير جمل منها في الاختبارات، في كثير وناخذها. بس السubordinating والconjunction أنتم في البيت حاولوا تبحثوا عنهن، يا إما تنزلوا PDF أو تنزلوا فيديوهات. Okay, to understand the meaning. You have here coordinating conjunctions. You have examples. طبعا في معاكم مثلا النور ويت. Sometimes I don't know how to use them. وأمس كمان احنا أخذنا في present perfect. We said we have yet is one K word of present perfect. اليت لما تجي مع present perfect بيكون موقعها adverb. بس لما تجي لي الآن في conjunction بتكون رابط. المعنى بيختلف. الآن look at these sentences. Sentence number 1. We listened eagerly for he brought news of our families. What's the meaning of for here? إيش معنات الفور here? In order or because of. Why we are listening eagerly? For, because he brought news of our families. So it means here for لما أعملها كconjunction مش كحرف جر معناتها because. لاحظوا two sentences they have subject, they have verb. So it's compound. Okay, number 2 and it's easy. She didn't speak to anyone and nobody spoke to her. Okay, it's the same and it's easy. لاحظوا conjunction, you have conjunction and before the conjunction you have punctuation. Number 3, I don't expect children to be rude, nor do I expect to be disobeyed. So here you have نور. لاحظوا نور قبلها كيف مكتوبة الجملة، كيف الجملة اللي بعدها نور do I، مش نور I do. نور do I. الجملة بتكون معكوسة. Okay, when you use نور, what's the meaning of نور here? نور, it means not. Yeah, so نور here, it has a specific use. It's not like other conjunctions. Why? Because I have نور, then not verb, subject, verb, it's verb and then subject. Yes?
If you want to agree with someone, but not this sentence, another sentence.
This one is good.
Another tense.
Yeah.
Like I will. Future sentence. What's the answer? Check. Neither. Yes.
What's your name? Rami. Okay, Rami. Rami L.
In the future, the future and negative. What we should, but neither shall I, neither do I.
Okay, those we will talk about them. I said here هذه القواعد كامل لأن فيها rules معينة ضروري أحفظها وفي rules specific في استثناءات exceptions أنا أخذهم هذه بالتفصيل. We will come to this. Okay, then we have they rushed to the hospital but they were too late. But it's clear. However, okay, they were late. Okay, then we have I will go shopping or I will go camping. Then we have yet. لاحظوا الآن اليت إيش معناتها في الجملة. الجملة هتقول لكم إيش المعنى حق اليت. Kelly was convicted criminal yet many people admired him. Yet, yeah, it means but here it gives you a surprise. لو الجملة عادية وطبيعية وما فيهاش أي استثناء كنت استخدم بس الآن بما أنه criminal تتوقعوا أنه في ناس admire him? No, it is something like a surprising result. So I use yet, not but when I say something not expected. لما أعبر عن شيء مش متوقع حصوله استخدم yet. It means but the use is different and the meaning is different. Okay, then the last one you have I was feeling hungry, so I made myself sandwich. So here you have it has the clear meaning. So therefore it's easy. Okay, so these about the conjunctions about coordinating. So we have here subordinating. It has المينينج حقهم كثير. احنا قلنا هنا الآن subordinating it express complex sentences. طبعا ال complex sentences هذه you have different meaning for those subordinating. في معاكم الروابط نفسها الconjunctions نفسها بتكون معبرة عن أشياء معينة. في منها بتعبر لي عن التايم، في منها بتعبر لي عن الreasons، في منها بتعبر عن البليس، البيرسون، الريلاتيف بروناونز. relative pronouns الهو والwhich والذات، هذه كمان عن جيل بعض المواضيع. So here you have to understand the meaning. لأنه لما يدي لك الرابط أنت تختار إيش من الرابط. لما يدي لك while or after or if I need to understand the meaning. So understanding this meaning of these conjunctions is very important. Okay, then we have here about correlative conjunctions. We will come to them in details. أنا أخذهم بالتفصيل هذه. Okay, so we'll start now with the past tense. طبعا احنا أمس وقفنا كان معانا التايم لاين. Okay, timeline. We said here we have a timeline for the tenses. Okay, so we talked about past, present and future. But today we will just talk about past. Here is the past. Okay, here is the past. طيب في tenses we said we have a specific tenses happens here and finished at the same time. هذه simply we call it past simple. طيب إذا كان في معي tense happens here in the past, it takes some times. This tense we call it past continuous. أي زمن بيأخذ معي time سواء في البريزنت أو في الباست بيأخذ معي فترة معينة أسميه continuous. past continuous or present continuous. طيب إذا كان في معي tense two tenses in the past, one is before the other. What do we call it? Past perfect. طيب الباست perfect هذا فيه مع اسم آخر. Past of the past. Okay, we call it past of past. So past of past is the past perfect. Why do we call it past of the past? لأنه الباست perfect إذا جاني past perfect و past simple الزمن الأول في الحدوث هو الباست perfect. So we call past of the past is the past perfect. Past perfect is the past of the past. I will give you now the examples and the rule. Okay, here you have in the past simple, it's easy, and I have to know verb 1, verb 2, and verb 3. Verb 1, 2, and 3. Most of the time we know that past is in verb 2. طبعا في الverb 2 we have to add ed most of the time we call them regular verb اللي بنضيف لهم ed. إذا انتهى الفعل بالإي نضيف بس الدي. طيب في أفعال أخرى الذي هي irregular we have to change. Sometimes it's going to be the same form of the past participle. Past and then past participle. So here you have they watch TV evening. This is present simple. So when I say they watched TV yesterday evening. لما أقول yesterday it means it's past. This is a key word of past simple. اللي هي number one yesterday. Yesterday is one of the key words of the past simple. Okay. طبعا من أسهل الأزمنة هي الباست سمبل لأنه بعد كل الضمائر مش زي ما البريزنت سمبل الضمائر معكم هي شيء تضيف SES IES. No, this one is all the pronouns after them I have verb 2 زي ما مكتوب عندكم الآن here all the pronouns and after them I have verb watched. It means verb 2. Okay, you have here the rule of adding ed. If you have, as we said, if I have the verb ends with E, it means I have to add just D. Okay. If I have the verb ends with try, like try. Okay, you have try. I have to change. Do I have to change? Okay, I have to change I-E-E-D. Okay, I-E-D. Okay. You have here like stop. Okay, I have to double the P. Okay, so those are simple words and you need to memorize them. Okay, this is a list of verbs, irregular verbs. Those irregular verbs, you have them in the book. It's important to keep them. Sometimes في معاكم مثلا بعض الكلمات التي هي read. Yeah, it's the same, but sometimes the pronunciation is different. But in the written form, it's the same. Okay, how to write here the sentences and the question and the negative. You have the infinitive and the positive. البوزيتيف معاكم على طول احنا قلنا البروناونز after them verb 2. طيب النيجاتيف I have the subjects والhelping verb احنا قلنا امس في البريزنت سمبل do or does. طيب في الباست سمبل اوكي وظيفة لها not didn't. طيب في الكويشن did you play football yesterday or where did you go yesterday? Where did you go yesterday? يعني did I have to have it in the question and negative. A question of the two types, the yes no question or WH question. Here you have many examples, and this one you have how to write questions. For example, you have what did you do? For example, what did you do last night? How did you do the accident? How did the accident happen yesterday? For example, where did you go? Where did your parents go? Okay, so we can have many questions out of these sentences. Then you have, this is the passive and the active. The passive and the active. Sentence number 1, the children ate the chocolate. Okay, the object is the chocolate and it is singular. It is singular. So the chocolate was eaten. Was eaten. Why was? لأنه الhelping verb was or were. This is the helping verb when writing passive. When I want to write a passive sentence. So the second one, the child eat the chocolate. Also I have the chocolate. The chocolate was eaten by the child. So if you have any question about passive, you can ask. It's easy. Okay. Now the past continuous. Past continuous, as we said here. Here I have the past simple, and action happened here and finished here. If I have it for sometimes, I have to use past continuous. Past continuous. For example, here you have, he started swimming at 3:30. Then 4 o'clock, he was swimming. So swimming, it takes time. It's not just an action happen and finish at the same time. So doing the action takes sometimes. Then you have, he finished swimming. So now from 3:30 till 4:15 minutes, he was swimming. So he was swimming because it takes time, a period of time I have to use the past continuous. طبعا the past continuous most of the time we use it with when and while to join two sentences together in the past. Okay, here how to form the sentence questions. You have some sentences I have to have in the past continuous. I have to have I, he, she, it plus the helping verb was, and you have the other pronouns we, you and they plus were, and then plus verb ing. طيب إذا كان معي نيجاتيف بسهولة أحط النوت مع was or were. Was and were. Okay, if I want to start the question, I will say was you, okay, or were you playing football yesterday? So it's easy to form a question in the past continuous or to form a negative. It's so simple. Okay, how to change them into passive. طبعا في الباسيف نفس الخبر. You will have this one was or were plus being. Yesterday في البريزنت تايم كان معانا am is are وكان معانا being. الآن معانا was were and then being. So being here it's telling me that it is continuous. Look at the sentence. The chocolate was being eaten. The children were eating the chocolate. The passive is going to be the chocolate was being eaten. The second one with the plural object, the child was eating the apples, and then The apples were being eaten. The apples were being eaten. And then full stop. If you want to finish it, or just that's it. Okay. Now, this one, the past perfect, and it is very important. Now, in the past perfect, as we said here, two actions happen in the past. One of them is before the other. Now, when do we use it? We use it like this way. The form is going to be all the pronouns, he, she, it, I, all of them, plus had, plus past participle in the third form, the verb in the third form. Okay, so if you don't have had and you don't have past participle, it's not correct. If you have had and then verb 1, it's not correct. I have to have verb 3. البرفكت دائما يجي للمين verb الفعل الأساسي في الverb 3. Okay, so here you have some sentences. For example, I had gone, I had been, I had finished. So had is telling me it's past, and most of the time I don't use the past perfect as one sentence alone. We have to join it with other sentence. Okay, I will give you examples here. She arrived at the party. Look at the sentence there. She arrived at the party. Okay, and then the other sentence I will explain with past perfect. Now, when Sarah arrived, look, when Sarah arrived at the party, Paul had already gone home. Which sentence is number 1? had gone. He أول ما وصلت he was not there. He wasn't there. Paul wasn't there. يعني الآن two past action. One of them is before the other. Look at the sentence. When Sarah arrived at the party, Paul had already gone. So had already gone is number 1, and when she had arrived, he was not there. So two tenses together, two action in the past, one of them is before the other. يعني الآن ترتبوا أموركم في موضوع الباست perfect إنه two actions in the past, one of them is before the other. ودائما الباست perfect بيكون number 1. Okay, so you have here many examples, many sentences. I will just give you one more sentence. When we got home last night, we found that somebody had broken into the flat. Look at the sentence. When we got home last night, لاحظوا, when we got home last night, we arrived last night. إيش اللي حصل? We found that somebody had broken the flat. So which one is number 1? The broken flat is number 1. And when we arrived, action number 2. So you still have many examples. You can read them when you have the book, inshallah. So the passive, it's easy. You have to have had and been, and the mean verb past participle. Look here, the children had eaten the chocolate. The chocolate had been eaten. Okay, the child had eaten the apples. But the apples had been eaten. هل تغير معي الهاد في السنجلر ولا البلولر؟ No. It's the same because it's one had for all the pronouns. يعني ما تلخبطوش وتعملوا have، لأنه لو فعلتوا الهاف هيعتبر present perfect مش past perfect. Okay. Now start the questions. When we use you mean when and while? all. I didn't understand. I didn't get the question. Okay, so start now reading the questions. Read the question and start answering. Okay.
To know how we can protect the passive without changing this sentence. Yes, he will ask that.
Look, yeah, the sentences are already passive. Yeah. Okay, you will know that the action is done. Who did it? You don't know. شوف الباسف.
If the driver had sold, comma, the checkpoint, comma, he had been stopping the car, or he had been stopping the car.
Wait. Now in the passive بشكل عام أنا كيف أعرف إن الجملة مبني للمعلوم ولا مبني للمجهول؟ لأنه في الاختبار ما يجيش يقول لك change. No. في الاختبار عدي لك sentence وهي أما إنه هي محولة قدي أساساً وأنتم تختاروا الفعل مباشرة. طيب كيف أعرف أنا؟ كيف أعرف إنه الجملة مبني للمجهول ولا مبني للمعلوم؟ الأكتف بنية الجملة بتكون subject, verb, object and complement. طيب أنا لما أحول مجرد التحويل بيكون الأوبجكت هو subject. هو السبجكت. طيب أنا كيف أعرف إيش الفرق؟ why we use the passive؟ لما أعرف أنا إيش استخدامات الباسيف هيكون عندي الموضوع سهل. طيب متى أستخدم الباسيف؟ No. الاستخدامات الآن مش الستركتشر. listen الآن في فرق بين الفانكشن وبين الستركتشر. الفانكشن هو الوظيفة. وظيفة الباسيف أي شيء. والستركتشر الآن لما نحول السبجكت إلى object والobject إلى هذا الستركتشر. طيب الفانكشن what is the meaning of function؟ What's the meaning of function؟ الفانكشن here why do we use the passive؟
هنا سؤالين نفس بعض. هنا استخدم what وهنا استخدم all.
اوكي ناخذهم هذا.
يعني
مش اخذهم باقي معي بكره التنس.
يعني في ملاحظة بينهم.
اوكي باقي معي الفيوتشر بكره ان شاء الله كمل وبعدين ندخل لهذا القواعد كلهم بالتفصيل. اوكي. طيب الان الفانكشن حق الباسيف لما استخدم الباسيف استخداماته تكون معروفة عندي عشان انا اعرف ان الجملة مبنية للمجهول او مبنية للمعلوم. طيب ناو الباسيف بشكل عام استخدمه لما انا مش مهتمة اصلا بالفاعل. الفاعل ما يهمنيش، انا يهمني ان الحدث حصل او ان الفاعل مجهول او ان الفاعل مشهور ما بش داعي اني اذكره اصلا. So اذا الحدث اذا يهمني انا اساسا الاكشن انه it happens. This is number one. الاكشن حصل ما يهمنيش من فعله. الثاني الاكشن مهم والفاعل مش معروف ما اعرفش من هو. اهم شيء انه حصل الحدث. طيب مثلا دخلنا والشباك مكسور ايش اقول؟ The window is broken. من اللي كسرها انا مش عارف من كسرها اصلا. So now the window is broken here it's passive. اول ما تشوف الجمله تعرفوا على طول اني passive. ليش؟ لانه مش عارف من هو اللي فعل الفعل. الفاعل مش معروف. طيب الان لما اقول Romeo and Juliet was written by a famous writer. Yeah. So if it is very famous, I don't need to mention the action, the doer, the subject. So استخدامات الباسيف عشان أنا أعرف متى أستخدم الباسيف ضروري أعرف ليش استخدمه أصلاً. زي ما قلت لكم الآن يا إما إنه يكون الفاعل famous I don't need to mention or I don't know the subject I don't know who did the action or I just care about the action. يهمني إنه الحدث حصل ما يهمنيش من اللي فعله. طيب now you will have here the 10 questions. Number 1. طبعا الاف كونديشن هذا انا اخذها لاني كمان من المهمات
What would you do?
Okay, you have if you were at the Ministry of Education for a month, what would ليش would لأنه عندي past. Yeah, and you have if you were. Now, were you the Ministry of Education? No. Okay, so the correct answer is would. Okay. Then
Much. I'm sure about that.
many people in Sana'a
Meaning. From the meaning.
do not need oil. You have oil. Much. Why much? Why much? Because I cannot count it.
Yes, from the meaning.
Yeah, I cannot count.
You can't say they don't need any oil. No, we need it.
We need it.
Yes, we need it, but not a lot.
Yeah, we need it, but not a lot. But here, I'm not. The meaning is important. Here, I'm talking about oil. Much oil, yes. انتوا قصدكم نكتب any. Wait. It's correct to write any. فالstructure it's correct. But the meaning is not going to be correct. Much oil. I cannot say many oil. الآن في عندي الاختبار. Wait. الquestion about countable or uncountable. Countable or uncountable. Much or many. Much or many. Any and much. D. Now I'm talking about, I said, we are talking about much or many, countable and uncountable. Since I have oil, it means it's uncountable. I have to use much. Yeah, not we need, but not much. Okay, number three. Read number 3.
Over.
Now here it's a phrasal verb. الفريزال verb هذه ضروري تحفظوها عشان تعرفوا تستخدموا المعنى الصحيح. Okay, you have to memorize them. He got dash the cold. He got dash the cold. معكم get up and get in or get over or get out. Okay, get over means recover. معنات get over means recover, يشفى. Okay, number 4. I need dash cool because my arm is broken. My arm is broken.
Wake up. In the present. Wake up. In the present. Wake up. Wake up in the present. See.
A wake up, okay? Why wake up? You have a wake up because here, you know, it means I need something like a noun. Wake up. طبعا معكم weak بس لحالها ما تجيش. Walk I can't. Walk up also I cannot. So the only answer is wake up. Yes, it's a noun. Now it works as a noun. Okay, number 5. why built? Why built? Because I have a specific time in the past. Past simple because specific time in the past. Specific time in the past. Number 6. منو قال هاف منكم؟ الشيخ خلقها 10 مرات اللي قال هاف. Okay, now he has. Okay, so طبعا هذا السنتنس دائما بتجي مكررة في الاختبار. He has a party. ما ينفعش أقول make. ممكن أقول he make a party لكن التنس نفسه مش صحيح. لو كانت makes, okay. But here I have to have has. Okay, number 7. 7. This one you have to memorize. The word is appointed with one preposition. What is it? Yeah, the general manager has appointed Muhammad dash that position because he believes that he is the best. 2. So point you have here appointed دائما تجي معاها to. يعني تحفظوها حفظ هذه appointed دائما يجي معاها to. Appointed with to all the time. Okay, now let's party. Let's dash a party. Do, make, set or have. Let's have. دائما مع البارتي نستخدم have all the time. Yes, with the party we use have. Let's have a party.
Or a good time. It's like that.
Have.
Yes, have a good time. Has a good time.
Yes.
Or we use have.
Yeah. You have let's have a party. Let's have a party. You mean because we have after a noun. Sorry? Let's make a party. Yeah, it can, but here we have a specific meaning. You can use make. Yeah. But which one is better? Have. Which one is better? Which one is the best? Have. How can you do it in the exam? Number 9. Number 9. Now, when you have the word prefer something. Okay. Prefer something, you have better than, to or more. Okay, prefer to. دائما نستخدم prefer to. So when I was a boy, I prefer tea to coffee. Yeah, this is, you have to keep it. Prefer something to something. Prefer something to something. Yeah, rather than. Yes. Number 9. Number 10, sorry. Gold as well as silver dash in price, he said. You have fall, has fallen, are falling. Okay, has fallen. Why has fallen? Because there is an effect. There is an effect. احنا قلنا دائما present perfect we use it for effect. There is effect. Sorry? It's not popular. Yeah, it's not popular and it's not fact and it is something that is affected. If the golden is raising, the silver is raising. one of them is affecting the other. It's fact. It's fact. But here we talk about the effect. I'm not talking about the fact. Yeah? Yeah, he said. Effect. The effect, we said, if the golden is raising, the silver is raising. Here is an effect. The meaning is clear. Okay. Now the other quiz.
The screen is what's happened to the screen.
What's happened?
The screen.
يا مهيب يا مهيب. ايش حصل؟ ما اعرف ايش اللي حصل. ما حركش ولا حاجه ولا تحركت. What is it?
All time we have questions. It's good. Our explanation. Even the explanation.
ما تشيش يعني شرح. Okay. Now you will have questions and you will try to answer them like yesterday. You have the time, read and answer. Read and answer. I checked the bags before we left. Now, read the question, read the sentence, read it well. You have, I checked, or I had been checking, or I was checking the bags before we left. Okay. Two actions. Okay, two actions, but they are both of them in the past simple. The verb check ما بياخذش مني وقت كثير يعني التشيك سريع. It's easy. And you are slowly for 2 hours. For 2 hours. No. It doesn't take time. Sometimes checking something, it doesn't take time. So 2 actions happen in the past. 2 action happens in the past. Yeah? If you have the verb like had, لو كان معاكم had checked ممكن. لو كان معاكم had checked ممكن. لو كان past perfect. Yeah. لأن فيها ing it's not correct. Yes. Number 2. You have if I dash you, I'd finish my homework. Yeah, this is easy. If I wear you. ليش if I wear you? ليش if I wear you؟ لأنه معكم الود اللي يختاروا would هي الود في الجملة الثانية. يعني قد هي موجودة هنا الود. يعني ما اقدرش استخدم would مرتين. So if I wear and then you have would. Number 3. Yeah, this is easy. When I arrived, they were eating. It's easy. Because you have here, I have to have verb ing. Continuous. Ben hadn't finished the report by the time it was due. So he hadn't finished. طبعا في أحيانا sometimes الأنسرز بتكون واضحة جدا. لأنه معكم الآن finished ضروري يكون معي have, has, had. So I have the word hadn't. This is the only answer. ما أقدرش أقول was finished لأني أساساً في معي subject. It's not a passive. It's active. Had been finished ما أقدرش أقولها لأنه it's not passive. So and then the only answer is hadn't. لاحظوا digging it takes time. digging الفعل digging يحتاج وقت. Stop. Okay, so she said she would come yesterday. طيب شوفوا الخيارات الثانية. had been coming, we're coming. She said she would come. طبعا هذه حق said و told أنا أخذهم هذه القواعد. He dashed to get up so early when he lived in London. في معكم هذه القاعدة اليوز كمان من القواعد المهمة وأنا أخذها كمان. used to being. How to differentiate between them and what are the different in meaning. أنا أخذهم. So the answer is okay, why didn't use? It is a habit. It was his habit there. It was his habit that he didn't use to. It was a habit. I will explain it in details, okay? Fed. Stop it. You have two actions in the past. لأنه معكم before he left. Okay, had he fed. Which action is number one? Fed the cat before he left. Number 9.
She broke. Number 3.
Okay, if she dashed the window, she would repair it. If she broke, because you have wood.
I want to ask about something. Who dashed the window? Why all the time after who we use past? Who broke? All the time in the answers. Say broke. Or the past if you
but if you say try to use it, who break the window? تجي.
So we can use the passive, not just the past.
How?
He was broke.
لا الآن الهو who broke the window. الآن الهو is a person. Who is the person? I'm asking about the person.
As a subject.
As a subject. There was no food left when I returned. They, everything. Two actions in the past. Two actions in the past. The they had eaten. They had eaten. Because the food is not there. So there was no food left when I returned. ما عاد فيش أي أكل موجود كان في البيت. So they had eaten everything. أي الأكشن حصل الأول؟ They had eaten everything. ليش؟ لأني لما وصل الشخص هذا ما عاد فيش أي شيء في البيت. Other questions? A phrasal verb, you have to memorize them. I give you a list. I will give you a list. الليست موجودة في الملزمة اللي معاكم. قد عملت لكم ليست كامل اللي هي مستخدمات بشكل مستمر. اوكي؟ في مكتبة خدمات الطالب عند كلية الحاسوب. الملزمة كامل باسم الأستاذ النوال جمعة. اوكي؟ So we will stop to here. طيب في معاكم tomorrow هتبقى معانا يوم السبت إن شاء الله بإذن الله. السبت معانا بس الفيوتشر بعدين بناخذ الباقي الأشياء كامل اللي هي القواعد اللي هي بتكون موجودة في الاختبارات. مثل ايش؟ مثل الجارل والانفينيتيف، مثل الاف، مثل النيذر ايذر، مثل تو فيري سو. ايش الفرق بينهم؟ في معاكم كمان الريبورت سبيتش، الدايركت سبيتش، هذه كامل انا اخذها بالتفصيل. في معاكم اللي هن سودو اي دو تو. ايش الفرق بينهم؟ هذا الكونجنكشنز حاول ازيد ادي لكم محاضره عليهم. بس هذا الكونجنكشنز you have to watch or read from different resources. كل ما دورتوا وبحثتوا كل ما كان في معاكم معلومات. يعني الان التنسز وكمان معاكم other grammar as we said in the book of the school. معاكم اللانجوج ريفيو. مثلا لو فتحتوا اللانجوج ريفيو حق كتاب اول ثانوي هتشوفوا في قواعد مفهومه اللي هي التنسز مفهومه. في قواعد اول مره تشوفون مثلا الكوزيتيف فيرب. What's the meaning of causative verb? Causative verb تعرفوا الكوزيتيف فيرب؟ A verb that causes you to do something. Verb that causes you to do something. في معاكم كثير افعال هناخذهم. طبعا الكوزيتيف فيرب هذه كمان موجوده في السكول but we don't study them well. So I want you to read at home. read at home. خلاص عشان نحن نخلص التنسز كامل، البريزنت والباست، والسبت ان شاء الله اخر موضوع في التنسز اللي هو الفيوتشر. بعدين هناخذ القواعد الاخرى. اوكي؟ So study them hard. واللي عنده اي سؤال يسأل. اللي عنده اي سؤال regarding the tenses لاني ما عاد ارجع للتنسز بعد يوم السبت اخر يوم في التنسز، البريزنت، باست اند فيوتشر. بعدين ننتقل للدروس الاخرى. الكونجنكشنز the uses. Okay, I will give you one. سأحاول أحط لكم في محاضرة السبت بعض القواعد المهمة اللي هي related to the conjunctions.